Okay, children, we're going to learn to tell a new story in Talk4Write. That means we're going to use words and actions. I'm going to give you some clues, see if you can guess what story we're going to be learning. Okay, I'm going to start with a rhyme. So one day I wait for the postman to see what he will bring. A letter or a parcel, that's just the very thing. Lots of letters in his bag, one especially for me. The postman is a helper, that's just what I will be. Okay, so that is our rhyme. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have a look at what's in our story bag. So what was our rhyme about? That's right, it was about a postman. That's a clue to the story. This is a story that you know. I wonder if you know which story has a postman in it. I'm going to give you some more clues. We'll find out what's in the bag. Are you ready to help? Here we go. This one has a bushy tail. It's an orange colour. She likes to eat acorns. And you see her tail? It's very fluffy. Do you know what it is? Well done. It's a squirrel. So in our story, there's a postman and a squirrel. Do you know a story about a postman and a squirrel? Shall we find out what else is in here? Let's look for another clue. This is a creature that lives underground. Can you think of any creatures that live underground? Maybe a fox? Maybe a badger? This one's much smaller. Shall we have a look? Here it comes. Can anybody remember what it is? Here it is. What is it? Well done. It's a mole. So in our story is a postman, a squirrel, a mole. Shall we see what else is in here? Let's have a look. Oh, this one lives in a pond. Can you think of any creatures that live in a pond? Yes, fish are in a pond, aren't they? What else can you find in a pond? This one goes ribbit, ribbit. Do you know what it is? Well done. It's a frog. So we've got a mole, a squirrel, and a frog. And we know there's a postman. There's something special about a postman. Let me have a look. The postman is a... What do you think it could be? Let's have a look. That's right. The postman is a bear. So it's a story about a postman bear, a frog, a squirrel, and a mole. Shall we see what other clues I've got in my bag? I've got yes, a letter. Can anybody remember what this is called on our letter? That's right, it's a stamp. And that's how we pay for the letter to be sent in the post box. And there is also, what's this? That's right, it's a tree. Who lives in the tree? Is it mole, or squirrel, or frog? Well done. It's squirrel. Squirrel lives in a tree. You might see some squirrels in the trees by your house. And then we've got this. Anybody know what this is supposed to be? It's meant to be a pond. Here's the water, there's the lily pad, and the pond reeds. Who lives in a pond? Can you remember? That's right, well done. Frog lives in the pond. So those are our clues. And I bet you know what story it is now, don't you? Can you remember this story called Postman Bear? Shall we read it together? So we're going to learn to tell this story, but today you're going to listen to it, and then tomorrow we're going to start telling the story using our story map. Postman Bear. Bear is writing letters. 1, 2, 3. Bear goes out to post them. Who lives in the tree? Who lives in the tree? Well done. Squirrel. letters. 1, 2. Someone's home is in the pond. Let's find out who. Shall we see who lives in here? Do you think you know already? Let's see if you're right. Can you see behind the door? Who is it? Well done. It's from. Just one letter left now. Who is it for? Someone's made a heap of earth. Who's behind the door? Let's have a look. Who's behind the door? Well done. It's Mole. Behind the door. That's all the letters delivered. What was in those letters? 1, 2, 3. Would you like to open one? Have a look and see. Shall we open it and see what's inside? You ready? What does it say? It says, come to my party. And it's from Bear. Bear must be having a party. Bear is in the kitchen, watching cook. What's inside the oven? Let's have a look. What do you think will be in the oven? What might you bake if it was your birthday? Something that has candles on it. Does anybody know what it is? Let's have a look and see if you're right. It's a cake. Well done. Someone's knocking at the door. 1, 2, 3. Bear goes to open it. Who can it be? Who do you think is behind the door? I think you're right. It's all Bear's friends. Let's have a look. Say, happy birthday, Bear. Well done. Good listening. Well done. And tomorrow we're going to use our story map. We're going to start telling the story. Okay? So it's lovely to see you again. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.